Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. Today's the last reading for today. If you're resonating with the video, like, share, and subscribe, okay? For my beautiful Geminis, I got a really real reading, okay? We started off with the Black Moon Astrology Tarot deck. We talk about astrology on these, not too much, just getting into the tip of it, okay? The whole point is getting to the message. Solar eclipse, revolution, baby. Everybody knows what a solar eclipse is, right? When the moon passes through and blocks the sun. But what I'm getting here mostly is, you see the big circle, big hole? It reminds me of like the density, the darkness within every soul. The debt that we come into this world with, right? The healing, the clearing that needs to take place, especially from people who claim that they're light workers, right? If you think you're a light worker, you're ascended master, whatever you want to call that, right? I think everybody is a light worker in their own way. It's just, again, if you make the choice to heal at that time, right? But we all heal at the times that we heal. We're all different. We all start in different paths, different ways, but again, I think we're all light workers here. Okay, again, with this one, density, all of the karmic debt. And the only reason I say that is because you have South Node, life's debt. Look at this this just clearing, this darkness that needs to be cleared from the person's soul contract here. These are soul contracts that you were given at birth, right? These are the soul contracts. The life debt, right? Let's talk about life debt here. The debt that you came into, right? That your family comes into, right? Because every lifetime, one of us makes mistakes, and whatever mistakes we make, if we didn't heal or make amends at that time, we have to take that with us into the next life, right? And so whoever incarnates here knows, especially with your generational lineage, that you have to clear this debt. And if you don't, it's okay. You know, we all have to, depending on how deep and dark the debt is, right? If we're not able to clear it out this lifetime, somebody else will come in and try to clear it. Or it could be you trying to re-clear it again, right? So, for some of you guys, the only reason I'm talking about this life debt is because it's a serious one, okay? It's really dark. It's dark, okay? For some of you guys, it could be about trafficking, sexual abuse. It could have to do with drugs. Severe drugs, right? Like meth, heroin, you know, stuff like that. For some of you guys, it could be, you know, just any type of addiction. It could be shopping, eating, any addiction that would require you to go into a 12-step program type of karmic, right? Healing. For some of you guys, you're clearing karmic healing that your parents made in this lifetime. And you had to carry that with you. Right? Depending on how your parents treated you, it's your job to clear it so that you don't do that to your next kin that come into this lifetime, right? The only reason I'm bringing this up is because you have the 4th house after, which is roots. We talk about family, generational lineage, what the legacy and the life mark you leave onto this tree, the family tree, right? And again, we talk about your grandparents, great-grandparents, everything they've done to try to clear the debt, or if they didn't clear the debt, because again, when you come into this world with this type of debt, you can already be riddled with addiction since you were born. Okay, so you trying to clear this addiction in this lifetime will be nearly impossible because nobody else has been able to do it, right? There's people who have been trying to, when they incarnate, to clear the debt, clear the addictions, heal from the addictions, right? Not cure, but just heal, and live in a more sane, stable way. And unfortunately, again, for some of them, most of the family members, they were not able to do that. You, on the other hand, are one of the first to be able to clear this debt. For some of you guys, it may be amends. You're making amends to some people, including yourself, to help you clear from this debt. Some of you guys are crying and really going into the nitty-gritty of to why you keep making the choices you make. For some of you guys, you realize it's your parents and parents who just brought this addiction down into your lifetime. And so, again, it's your job, right? And for some of you guys, I know it sounds terrible to say, but You know it's something you have to do, because if you don't do it, who else is going to do it? If you don't clear this debt or try to heal from it, how can your children benefit? How can life for your children be easier if you didn't take care of the job now? It is your responsibility for your own lineage, for yourself. If not for your lineage, do it for yourself and for your children. All right, what else do we have here? My beautiful Geminis, how are y'all doing today? You know, I got all this information from 3 cards. Just 3 cards. You guys are just... I love reading for you guys. I really do. I love this. You know, I don't do it all the time, but when I do, I just love it. I love channeling messages for you guys. I love channeling messages when I can. Sometimes it's difficult, you know. There's so much clearing that I have to do in order for me to be able to do this. Nothing else seems to be coming out from these 3 cards. Am I missing anything else here? No, I just see some of you guys struggling. You guys are really struggling to clear this debt, which is why this message is coming up. It's too difficult. Some of you guys have been repeating cycles over and over and over again through decades since you were born, because that's all you've known. And now it's like the divine's telling you it's time for something else. You know it's time for something else. You know it. Your soul's craving something else. And here you are trying so hard to stay away from addictions, codependencies. What is that word? Codependency and you know, things that you coping mechanisms. There you go. You guys are really struggling with your coping mechanisms here, and the divine's saying, man, that you got this. Just keep healing, keep doing the right thing. Stay away from people that you know you're not supposed to be around, because those are the ones that really drag you down, and then you'd have to go through a whole cycle with them over and over again. You guys know better. Yeah, nothing's coming out. Oh, yeah, nothing's really coming out here, guys. I just think it's these 3 cards that are enough. You got the 10 of Swords in reverse. Struggling to let go. Like I'm saying, you're struggling, but you know it's time. You got the 4 of Wands in reverse, right? Because you're struggling so much with letting the past go, it's really preventing you from starting over and celebrating and building a more solid foundation in a place where you really belong now. Because you don't belong with the addiction anymore. You don't belong there in that certain situation. You belong somewhere else. And I feel like you could be building something beautiful, something creative, something passionate, something that defines the more the version of you that you know where you're supposed to be, but you're not there yet. You're struggling to get there, and you know it. Some of you guys don't even believe you're able to clear this shit out. Some of you guys think that you're going to be stuck here doing the same thing over and over again for the rest of your lives, because you guys, that's all you know. And so you're struggling with that. And then here you are with the Hangman, right? It's almost as if you know, again, with the pity. It's like you feel self-pity, because it's like that's all you know. And so who else is going to help you clear this is too difficult, right? But here it is. The ability to just believe. Look at this person. It feels down, out and about, but look, he has faith. You have the faith. You do. Just pray. I know you're struggling right now. I know you think you're not going to be able to make it through, but you can. You can. You just have to believe that there's something better out there for you if you so choose to keep going down the path and surrendering. There's something better out there for you to build a more saner, stable version of you, a more secure version of you that, you know, deserves to be happy, but you can't be if you're still stuck in the situation. Cut the cord, man. You can do it. All right, my beautiful Geminis, that's all I have for you. I love you. Bye.